FOMC meeting, you will see a serious impact of this on the market, because that overhang will be there, that whether we are going to have a 50 basis point interest rate hike or we are going to have a 25 basis interest rate hike.
Got it. And the chances of 0.5 is more now.
Much more now.
Much more.
If they don't do it 0.5, they will definitely do it in May.
Got it. Perfect.
Because they do not want to create a recession out of this.
Right.
They do not want to have a very high cut down on market. Yeah. That's why I was on the backseat yesterday, waiting.
Yeah, I think next couple months we all have to be very careful.
Yes. Swinging in this market would not be easy. Like if you have started trading in last few months, last few years, you have seen that buy something and next day it will run up. That's not going to happen. If you buy something, you might end at the day high, but open at the day lows of the previous day's low. That can easily happen. That's something which is happening right now.
Yeah, because yesterday I was seeing a lot of growth stocks. They were up like 8-10%. I think
that was short covering. Mostly that was a short covering.
Right. But they will also be impacted now, I guess.
They will be impacted for sure. Yeah. Now, what we need to do is we need to trade the momentum and pick up stocks which can actually yield us some good returns. Like if you think, for example, AMD was super strong. But AMD is also a growth stock, microchip. If inflation is high, the demand, everything matters to these companies.
Right.
Amazon posted some nasty numbers. Even then it was up because of short covering. Now, if it gives back, it can give back very easily.
Yes.
Right. So need to be very careful. If you have positions and you want to hedge, you should hedge. Don't keep positions like market can react in any way. It won't. It can go up from here to 45.81, 45.82. It can go back to 43.80 very easily. Right. We don't know that.
Right. Yeah, it's better to be cautious.
Better to be cautious. Be light on positions. If you have capital, you can always make money. If you lose your capital, that will create stress and that will create certain level of negativity in your head.
Right. 100%. Yes.
So again, I'm reiterating, my expectation was about 7.4, 7.5 on FOMC, and it beat, almost matched that. Now my expectation on interest rates is about 50 basis points, because Fed has to do it. Plus at 1 p.m. today, look at the 30-year bond auction. That will give you a clear picture. If there will be certain demand, because funds have to buy a certain portion of it. But usually when you're doing the auctioning of these bonds, you have more demand than the supply. Today, if at 1 o'clock auction, if we don't see good amount of demand, that means government has to pay higher interest rates, and that will give you a direction for the next weeks and months. Keep an eye on Federal Reserve 30-year bond auction. People do not think it's important, but option bond market is at least 10 times bigger than the equity market, at least. So if they're going in certain direction and bond market is for 30 years contract, so they know what they're doing. They're not worried about day to day. They know exactly, because they need to lock in the interest rate for next 30 years today at 1 o'clock. Okay, anyone else? Has anyone to discuss? Again, I need to drop at about 9:10. Yes, Akiba.
I know the SPY has a big gap from the 8th of this month. It seems likely that the SPY is going to come down as a result of this news. Are we playing the SPY today as puts?
I would wait for initial half an hour, 45 minutes, just to see that if people are trying to push the market up after this negative news, or because initial reaction in first 30 minutes, 40 minutes can be completely different from the reaction we have end of the day. So I don't want to get trapped. I want to see the price action. Maybe market reacts positive to it. Maybe it reacts much more negative than this. I don't know. I would wait at least 10:30 to see how the market reacts to this numbers. Right now it's showing like about 0.8% down. It can easily come up and easily can go down. If I have to give you a direction, I would wait for 45.60. If 45.60 is recaptured or regained, I will become neutral, because in that case, market has accepted that yes, there's going to be a rate hike and there's going to be some serious repercussion. But if it comes near 45.60, I would love to sell this. Sell around 45.50 with a stop loss of 45.60. That's it. And 45.60 to 45.81 is a no trade zone. It's going to be very choppy there. And see, the importance is it was 45.81. And I mentioned yesterday very clearly, we come and we're going to test 45.81. We close right there. Overnight, we open at 45.81 and we were not able to breach it. Here we have 45.81, we failed. 45.81, we failed. 45.81, we failed. So in last few attempts, we are failing. And we are creating a flag which is really, really negative.
Thank you.
So wait for initial clarity. Either it breaks down 45.20, which was the previous resistance, now becoming the support. Either you want to go long at 45.20 area. So see if market bounces, which I really doubt. But if it comes to 45.60, I would love to sell this. I will not sell it right here, because then the window for me to make money is very small. Hello, you can speak, Anita.
Hey, sorry, this is my Sandeep. I'm using my wife's account. Naval, so how does it affect the financial reports? Reported by Disney, Twitter, right? I think Twitter even announced a buyback. So
See,
will that?
buyback is to control companies' valuations. Now, those valuations will be really, really hit hard with interest rate. If you get an opportunity, try to exit.
Exit. Okay.
You
Thank
can
you.
always come back, right? The profit is the profit booked,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
the screen.
but I was hoping that they already baked in the inflation because
No,
although
that's what I said last night. There's no baking of inflation. There's nothing which is priced in as of now.
thank you so much, Naval. I really appreciate it.
No problems. Yes, Pramod.
Hey Naval, good morning. This is Pramod. I was just wondering, what would be the impact to the market if any Russia-Ukraine news comes out, some
Just
negative
add
news?
fuel to the fire.
Would that favor any particular sectors like energy?
No. Energy is already at like 92, $93 crude is running. It might reach 100, but if that doesn't happen, it can also come down crashing to 80. So risk rewards at this time is not much. If you have to take anything on the war, LMT, Lockheed Martin, and the defense stocks, maybe Boeing. Look at this decimation. Glad I don't have very heavy positions. I have very small positions. I have Nasdaq shorts, which I posted. Twilio is down. I'll not be surprised if we end up 1,000 points down today on Dow Jones. I'll not be surprised. My short on Nasdaq, 14,800 puts. They are in the money, which I gave last evening. I bought them at 105. They were 50%, but now they should be in good money. I think Amit had, they're looking at 160 right now. It's about 60% gain if anybody is holding them. 145, 160. It came to 45.20. And now just tell me how many of you are actually caught in this trap where you carried your long positions last evening? Because we need to figure out a way to exit out of this. I am sure many of you will be carrying Apple, Microsoft, AMD, and all those Twitter boosters who are just saying anything about this economy. They don't understand the real-time impact on individuals' life when some losses happens. So we need to figure out a way to understand and see how we can come out of this big down move. 45.20. It's right to that area where we, and again, I posted this on my Twitter, on my Telegram multiple times. 45 is a very tough area. Market and overbought zone can ease off, do NQ, QQQ put. I just took 2 lots. I mentioned this time and again, and I'm holding it. I mentioned it multiple times here. Are you still holding? Yes. Because I'm expecting this, and that's what is really important. Now we are breaking below 45.20 area, which is, look at this candle, completely covering this impact. And the volume yesterday was not so significant as compared to the volume today. In just like market has not even started, and even then we have quarter of the volume, and we have covered almost the entire piece, 45.20 to 45.81 back to back, if you can see. All right, I have 5 more minutes before I need to go back to my work. Yes, Suman.
Hi, Naval. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. The question I have is, can you comment about the yield curve? I know there's some topics about that yield curve inverting, and that could be some signs of cracks in the economy and recession and stuff like that. I couldn't wrap my head around it, so I just wanted to get your feedback on that.
The yield curve, if you want to understand, let me go to investing.com. See, if you go back to, let me go open. Let's go with 10 years. It's now trading at 199, almost 2. Okay, now let's go back and look at the span for last max years. Look at this yield curve. This used to be normal until 2016, 2017, 2.9, 2.5 area. So it's going back to normal. It's just that the liquidity which was flown in through Fed, through QE programs, will be taken out. And that's the reason, if you look at this yield curve, from 2009, the risk, like 1980, when the first recession happened under Richard Nixon, this thing was really, really high. This shows that economy was very, very risky. Now it's coming down, down, and down. It shows that economy is very, very strong. Okay, now this is kind of a bottom where we are saying economy is super strong. But there's a very big factor from 2010 to 2022 is the FOMC, Federal Reserve Committee. They are pumping money like anything. In this period, they have added about $8.6 trillion into the economy. And that has pushed the dollar stronger and economy like yields going down. Now they are going to unwind that money. They're going to take that money out. So this yield will go higher to the normal, which is about 3 to 4%. So when yields are about 3 to 4%, growth stocks will get decimated. Plus, there's going to be substantial unwinding of the dollar amount from the economy, which will bring down its reality. That's how this yield curve works. It's not going to decimate the economy. It's just that it's going to go back to its real valuations. Right now, it's highly underappreciated. It needs to go back to 2.93 just to make a normal economic cycle. It might go above 3, 3.4. That's where you need to worry, but not at this time. I hope you are clear on this. Guys, I need to drop very quickly. Hi, Varun. So I'll just.
I have like a Disney 155 calls for next week. Is it better to sell on the
I have
market?
no idea on that. Just book what you can see. That's what I
Oh,
always.
okay.
And Nehal.
Yeah, Aji, I was just wondering, what should be the good one? Should we go for longs in banks today or
Yeah,
short
already up.
for?
There's no point going there. Bank of America is already $50. There's no point going in them now.
Okay, okay,
Wait, that's what I'm saying. Wait for initial clarity.
okay. Yeah, Nvidia also earning next week, so Nvidia may come back.
No,
that-
in this market, nothing will come back easily. It's just that you need to wait, see, don't make a judgment call, and
Okay,
wait for clarity.
okay, okay. Thanks, man.
No problems. Amit, you can book your puts if you want. And
Hey, good morning.
thank you.
I think that was my question. What are you targeting? Then thank you so much for that call. It was really wonderful. Patience paying.
That put is now trading at 166. That's about
Yeah,
70%.
I just saw that. So
I
okay.
have booked it at 160.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Awesome.
I don't want to get stuck. Whatever I'm getting, I'm getting. There's no stop loss in this options, in future options. So, and the spreads are very, very big. Like from 155, 182. So I just sold them. You can sell them at 175 very easily or 180 if you want to hold. But if market reverses, because there's only 1 day left in the expiry, it can
Right.
I am of the firm believer, whatever you see, just take it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Really helps.
No problems.
Yeah.
Hey, Pankaj.
Hey, Naval. Hope you have a fun day, man. Have a good day. Just don't worry about anything else. Just trade.
I was just waiting for it.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
waiting for it. I think I was the only beer in this market yesterday.
That's good. Yeah, I'm going to book. I have QQQ and SPY puts. I got not a lot, but some I got. So I'll book them.
They
for
should
this week.
give some, at least some green is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah,
Or-
I think the other thing I was mentioning, I put it in the chat. I think you were sharing only your toss screen earlier, so we could not see the other pages like investing.com and stuff.
Never, nobody said that.
They were blocked, I think, and muted. Tha, so chat is, I don't know why chat is disabled for some reason.
No, I did because it's very difficult to read and reply. If you can come and talk, it's easier.
Oh, okay. So, no worries. Yeah, I know you need to go now. So,
Yeah.
you're taking more time. All right. Thanks, Naval.
No problems. Yes, Somi, that's the last.
Hey, I have one question actually, Paji. Shall we open any new puts like Apple or Microsoft, depending upon the levels you provided for yesterday?
Wait for some clarity. Wait for 10:30.
Oh, okay.
You just simply
now.
line in, wait for it.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Yes, Vachida, I'm just going to drop. So
Yeah, I just had a quick update. Like, I did play Datadog in the morning, and I remember your words clearly. And I did really well with Datadog in the morning itself. So, yeah, I got out and I see it's already down now.
okay, then I deserve a gift.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You do.
Just retweet my tweets. That's it. That's what I need.
I will, sir. And I made the regression channels, and like whenever you get a chance, can you please look at it? Not right now. Whenever you get a chance.
Sure. I'll be available in the second half once I'm eating my lunch. I'll check.
Sure, sure. No problem. Thanks a lot, Naval. Thanks a
No,
lot.
have a good guys, everyone.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye.